It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday night.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and then he showed last year he can throw like some of the elite quarterbacks too.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He's got Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Trying to get it with the option. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Pass complete to his back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On 1st down, Hurts completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Hurts setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
Well over a decade has started in this league, and Kirk Cousins put up some prolific numbers. The thing that's eluded him, despite all the stats, are those playoff opportunities and those marquee postseason victories. I think Kirk, his family, and everybody rooting for him hopes the final chapters of his career will contain some of those.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a first.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Hits his man on the out route. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Cousins again. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw for Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Jukes out a one-step, and they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hurts throwing again. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's out in the clear. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. all set for the kickoff. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. Got a man, it's Drake London. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did, got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st and 10 from the 41. Motion man left is Brown. 1st down throwing for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Koo on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. They've got first down from the 31. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man, it's London. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
On second down, Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're now set for first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. An option give to Robinson. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on third, Cousins. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. This finds Smith. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hurts looking to throw. Able to find Dotson here. Running in the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reduce the lead to just 4. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Falcons with a long field ahead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Cousins again. Pass complete to his back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Fires over the middle, caught. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Hurts. Throw left side, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's Smith on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Hurts throwing again. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this game. The visiting Falcons taking a lead into that locker room. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins headed back out to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. That one's complete to London. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw for Cousins. Got him, man. It's London. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Cousins. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Second and 3 now. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to get it with the option here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Here's Saquon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They've kept throwing it to him as we work throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 3rd down give to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch made here at the 30. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This finds Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Hurts throwing again. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second and 4. Finds his man en route, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. but that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead to 7. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Caught on the left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, Cousins. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
That one's complete to London. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Cousins again. Got a man, it's London. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They are throwing it again. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They'll bring out the punter here. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 8. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They run it with Saquon. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Second and 3 now. They go to Barkley again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They'll motion Brown right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Calm, cool, collected. from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was, just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.